Good morning from Notre Dame. We're recording a very special Google Hangout here today at the Alumni Association to allow our alumni, parents, and friends to meet the newly crowned ND's biggest fan. For those of you who don't know, the Alumni Association ran a social media contest over the last few weeks looking to identify Notre Dame's biggest fan. We asked you, our alumni, parents, and friends, to send in photos to us via social media that represented why, your case of why you should be crowned Notre Dame's biggest fan. We received dozens and dozens of submissions over our Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook accounts, and the selection committee here at the Alumni Association chose 12 finalists and put it up for a vote. And you, our alumni, parents, and friends, looked at those 12 photos and the short stories that accompanied them, and you cast hundreds of votes. And today we're happy to announce that newly crowned ND's biggest fan is from the class of 2010, Emily Yuhas, and she's here today to talk about her victory, and so we can get to know her a little bit. Emily, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me, and thanks for picking me as the biggest fan.
Definitely, definitely. And we didn't pick it. Your fellow alumni, parents, and friends picked it, so congratulations. So the photo, for those who haven't seen it, they can go onto the Notre Dame Alumni Association website, and under the cheer section, go to the ND Biggest Fan page to see your photo and the other finalists. The photo was a picture of you in a wedding dress, kind of hitting the "Play Like a Champion Today" sign. Was that kind of right before you headed to the church to get married? Give us a little background on the photo.
Yeah, that was actually my mom's idea. So we were taking some photos inside my house before the wedding, and we remembered, we have this great "Play Like a Champion" sign hanging over our stairwell, and as kids we used to hit it as we were going down the stairs. My parents are both Notre Dame fans. My dad's a grad, and my mom went to St. Mary's, so it's a big part of our family. And we decided that'd be a great photo to take before the wedding.
That's great. And so when you saw our, how did you hear about the ND's Biggest Fan contest, and what made you decide to submit that specific photo?
Well, I follow the Alumni Association on Twitter, and I think that's how I found out about it. And I thought I had a pretty good photo, so I just submitted it, and I didn't realize that it would get selected as a finalist, and I'm really happy to have won.
That's great. That's great. So obviously we said earlier from the class of 2010, a recent graduate of Notre Dame. What dorm did you live in here at Notre Dame?
I lived in McGlynn, so the Shamrocks.
And close to where we are here at the Alumni Association this morning. And what did you study as a student at Notre Dame? What was your major?
I had a double major in arts and letters in history and Italian.
And what are you up to now?
Now I work out in Columbus, Ohio, and I work for an online training company, and we actually teach people how to use social media.
Oh, great, great.
Yeah.
Buckeyes territory there.
Yes, so my husband and I are definitely big blue and gold here in the scarlet and gray.
Is your husband also a Notre Dame grad?
Yes, he is also class of 2010.
And what's his name?
Philip.
Great, great. And so obviously winning ND's Biggest Fan is a very prestigious honor, very sought after. How did you celebrate when you found out you were the winner?
Well, I definitely gloated a little bit to my husband, since he is also a Notre Dame grad. So now it's kind of an honor that I have, and it's just special. And we were excited to get the bookstore gift card as well, so that'll be come in handy. And my family was really excited too, and they gave me a lot of votes, so I really appreciate that.
That's great. And yeah, so there's prizing, and there's for not only you but some of our second place finishers as well. And obviously this is a title that comes along with some responsibility. So how do you plan in the coming weeks and months to live up to your newly crowned title as ND's Biggest Fan?
Well, like I do every fall, plan to watch all the football games, wear all my Notre Dame garb, represent the university well, especially as we talked about in the land of the Buckeyes. So just, always live out the ideals of Notre Dame every day that I can.
Great. And are you coming back for any games this fall?
Yes. In 2 weeks, or less than 2 weeks, we're going to the Stanford game. So really excited about that. That's always a great rivalry matchup. So I hope they can pull out a victory.
Definitely. It should be a good one. And what's, as as ND's biggest fan, you're obviously a fan of the football team and our other athletic teams. What's kind of your favorite memory, Notre Dame sports memory?
I'd have to say probably freshman year when we beat UCLA at the very end of the game. I think it was Brady Quinn to Jeff Smarja, last second pass. So that was really cool.
Yeah, that was great. That was
Really
my
good
senior year.
memory.
That was
Yeah.
that was
We got a lot of good basketball memories as well. So
yeah, definitely.
always fun.
Men's and women's basketball for sure.
Yeah.
In recent years. Well, thank you so much, Emily, for joining us. We really appreciate it. Congratulations
Thank you very much.
on the big title, and we look forward to seeing you out here for the Stanford game, and we're sure that you'll be the loudest in the stadium since you are,
You bet.
in fact, Andy's biggest fan.
Great. Go Irish. Thanks.
All right. Go Irish. Thanks for being with us today.